I'm going to go over some banded lat pull down options for you. I've got a few different bands here. And so, based on your starting point, you might need a heavier or a lighter band. I'm going to just go somewhere in the middle here. And I'm going to loop it onto my rack. If you're doing workouts at home and you are programming with me, I will suggest some sort of over the door exercise equipment piece that you can use bands with so that you can complete these moves. So let me get my band up here. Okay, so we're going to thread it through. And then my back is going to be to you. I can probably do it from both angles, but this is a lat, we're working our back exercise. So I'm going to face away from you so you can see how I complete the move. We're going to do a traditional lat pull down. So I'm actually going to sit on the floor for the first one. And I'm going to get my hands on either side of the band. So we will sit. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not leaning back. So I'm going to sit with my legs long and I'm going to pull myself forward, tightening my core. I'm going to get my hands kind of choked up on the band so I can feel some decent tension. And then you see how my shoulders are elevated here? What I want you to do is depress your shoulders, pull them down. So you should already feel some lat engagement in the center of your back. And this is your start and stop point. So we never want to let those shoulders elevate through the move. We're going to keep them pinned down and engaged. And that is just going to actually fire up the proper muscles better than if we were to release those shoulders each rep. Okay, so I'm going to pull all the way down, big squeeze. I feel like my band's a little uneven. So I feel like I have more tension in the right. So I'm just going to slid my hands over to the left of the band. And then I'm going to come back up. See, my shoulders stay pinned down. I'm going to come, big squeeze through the back and come back up. It's nice when you're using the band to just kind of sit at the bottom for a little bit of a pause so you can feel that engagement. Okay. Usually when I do bands, I'm going to do high reps for clients just because we're at the mercy of the tension of the band. So here is what we're not going to do. Okay. So we're not going to pull our shoulders up to our ears and then pull down and then release again, because then we're really kind of just performing a shoulder shrug. Okay, so we want to keep those lats engaged, keep the shoulders depressed. I'm going to go ahead and give you another variation here, just so for the purposes of programming, you will be prescribed one or the other. This other one is a straight arm lat pull down. So I think that one is good just from the behind view. You get the gist of the form and the setup. This one I'm going to do both ways. Okay, so straight arm lat pull down. I'm going to come to the front first. And so what we're going to do again is choke up that band. We're going to keep our arms nice and straight, okay? So you're not going to have any bending of the elbow. And again, we don't want our shoulders up by our ears. I want you to go ahead and pull those shoulders down. This is the start and stop point. And then we're just going to bring that band all the way down. Arms are straight to our legs. And then lift it again right about shoulder height, collarbone height. And then again, pull down. So this is a straight arm lat pull down with a band. And I'm going to show you that from that other angle here as well. So I'm going to get my band, make sure my shoulders are pinned down, bring it all the way down, and then come back up under control. You always want to come back up under control. So don't let that band take you, right? You're going to make sure to provide some tension as you're coming back to that start point. So that is your straight arm lat pull down.